What's going on, y'all? JT with an unboxing and quick look at the ZD Racing Rocket S16. Now, I got this from Hobby Made Hobby, and this comes in 3 different colors. It comes in an orange, it comes in a red, and it comes in a blue. And it also comes brushless. Now, I have the brush version here because at the time I got this, they didn't have any brushless in stock. But the brush version is going to be run you about 77, 78 bucks. And the brushless version is going to cost you 10 bucks more. And it's going to run you about 87, 88 bucks. So it's going to be under 90 bucks for the brushless version. It's going to be under 80 bucks for the brush version. So like I said, I got this from, I'll put a link down in the description below as well so you guys can check this out. So, and this is 16th scale here, and it actually looks pretty good. You guys can see the way this looks. I want to crack this open to see what this looks like, but this does come ready to run, meaning that if you get the brush version, you do get the nickel metal battery with it and charger. And if you get the brushless version, you do get a LiPo battery, a 2S LiPo battery, and a charger for that as well. So let me go ahead and pop this open real quick so we can take a look up in here and see what we got. All right, popping this open and get a little sniff, you get a little whiff. It's not as big as the other cars, so you don't get as much of a new car, RC car smell, but you still get a little whiff of it. So this actually looks pretty cool. That's pretty cool and pretty cute there. With this as well. And oh man, look at that. It still has an aluminum chassis on it. I was thinking it was going to be a plastic chassis. So that's pretty cool, that they still include aluminum chassis, and the detail of this looks good as well. So this is going to be the charger that's, excuse me, that is included with it. You guys see that it has a Dean's connector on it. So, we won't be using that. And cool. You get extra stickers and decals with this as well, which is cool. So we'll crack this open, or you probably won't have to because you get an instruction manual as well with this. And let's see what else we got up in here. Gonna be the radio and body clips down there, extra body clip. And this is going to be an adapter for the wall charger. So it probably comes with one of those chargers that fits into like one of the European sockets, and this is an adapter to put on there to fit into like an American socket. So like I said, I won't be using this charger probably at all anyway, but let me get this all straightened out and lay this out and see what we got. All right, so laying this out real quick, this looks pretty cool. Being especially the scale size of it and all the kind of details and stickers it's got on, it looks actually pretty cool. And I did see a brush run, or no, I did say brushless run on this. It was pretty quick for brushless. So the brush is probably going to run about 20, maybe a little bit more than 20 miles per hour. We'll see. But it does seem to be quick from what I saw in the videos and stuff of it. So real quick, let's take a look at this radio. And this radio is actually a pretty decent size for what you get with this kit. It does have some steering trim, and it has a speed switch on the top of it as well, and steering reversing and stuff for it. And it uses 2 AA, so it fits nice in the hand. It's good for it to get you going and stuff, and it is 2.4 gigahertz, which is good. So looking back at the car, you also get this 1200 milliamp nickel metal. Get this into focus just a little bit. There you go, nickel metal hydride battery. So, and it does have a Dean's connector on it, which is good. I do have some Awanfi 2S LiPos that I can possibly run in here, and this should be LiPo compatible as well. I gotta look at the speed control stuff. I think it has one of those 2-in-1 units where the ESC is built into the receiver as well. But this should be sufficient enough to get you, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes plus runtime, but we'll put that to the test as well. So back to looking at this is, that's pretty thick. I was thinking this was going to be a thin piece of plastic or something, but this is actually Lexan, and that's pretty thick. So I'm actually impressed with this body with it as well. And check that out. So cool. So we do have, I didn't notice this in here on the side. Let me get this hooked up real quick and show you guys something. So check this out, y'all. I did not know that this had this. Those are lights. Turn this off real quick. Look how cool. I'll put this on. Look how cool that's going to look. That is pretty awesome. You guys see that it's just a light strip that's there on the side, But that's pretty awesome. I did not know and expect that at all. So yes, I can drive this at night as well. And if you guys wanted, you could actually drill holes in the front and put headlights and taillights on, which I may do at some point. But this right here is pretty cool. So they do have it on both sides. You guys see that there as well. And I did not expect that at all. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off real quick. That is a cool addition to this. I didn't expect that. I have to say that 2 or 3 times with this, because I didn't expect this to have lights on. I don't remember seeing that when I went online to look through this and look at some stuff that's out there that's a little different and unique from the norm. So I'm going to get this unplugged real quick. Okay, we're back. So like I said, this is 16 scale. So you guys see my hand, it can fit in the palm of my hand and stuff, which is pretty cool with this. It does have where you can adjust the height of the body by just removing those body clips there on the side. The tire compound, excuse me, is rubber, but it seems to be fairly decent. Doesn't feel to be cheap or anything like it's going to slide all over the place. And you guys look at the inside of this right here. That does look pretty good for it. So I did mention that this has a 2-in-1 unit where the ESC and the receiver is all into one unit. So if you ever have to change this out, you can either buy another unit, which is probably going to cost you $15-20, or you can upgrade to maybe one of the micro ESCs out there and then put your own radio and stuff with it from another brand and stuff. But this is pretty cool because look at the battery tray as well. That's going to fit here on the side. You just pinch these in and pull this up, and then that comes out. Trying to look at the pitch of this gear set up in here. Can't really tell too much from there. It looks to be almost like 32 pitch, which it probably is. But it's going to be fine, I think, stock out the box running. I don't look to try to break any speed records or anything with this. But it is shaft driven. You guys see that there. And it is direct drive, so there is no slipper clutch or anything in here, which I think for the price that you pay for this, like I said, it's going to run you under $80. It's going to be fine. It does have a foam bumper for it, so it's kind of cute there. And these shocks, they're not oil filled, but I think that everything will be fine with this. If you want to stiffen them up, you'll probably have to make your own adjustment spacers to put up in there. But I think that this is actually going to be fine straight out the box running and stuff. So, but what's really cool is just, I'm telling y'all, these lights, I didn't expect that or anticipate that with this. So that's going to be cool to get this out and run this at night, probably run in the garage and stuff like that as well. And it's small and convenient where you can kind of bring it wherever you want to bring it with you with that. And I'm just thinking about lipos that can fit in here as well. So I do have several small lipos that can fit up in there. So that is a quick look at this, guys. I'm going to put a link down in the description if you guys want to check this out and even want to purchase one. At some point in time, I will look at the brushless one as well. But like I said, they do offer 3 different colors in the, if I can get this, slap this body on here real quick. There we go. They do offer 3 different colors. Now, like I said, only in the brush version do they offer the orange, but in the brushless version, they offer the orange, blue, and red with that. So you guys go over there and check this out. Put your comments down below what you think about this. If you had one before, or you were possibly looking at one, because I'm going to actually get this up and running really soon. You guys can see some videos of this run. I think this will be pretty cool to take this out and run it. So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.